Spell failed. Failed a concentration check. We're in melee, I guess. Can't fucking kill. Miss. Attack of opportunity because it changed targets. It's so much worse with this, with the turn-based off. We don't want this guy on us. Gonna go to turn-based. Combat movement seems like impossible without this. Okay, some ranged attacks. Let's probably bring attack of opportunity land here, I guess. Touch heal seems kind of trash. What else does she have here? We've got grease. 1 round grease with reflex +9 on them. Gains the ability to alter kinetic blasts by accepting 1 point of burn. You can empower kinetic blast. Maximize your kinetic blast as you can maximize spell. Okay. Where is my point of burn? It spends a move action to gather elemental energy. Reduce the total burn cost of a chosen blast by 1. After that, they use the chosen blast. She's 51. Extra HP. No. 51 burn? 2 of 7 burn there. What is the 51 minus 12 of 51 here? I have 12 burn? Fuck. Alright. Spends a move action to gather elemental or elements. Okay, let's do this. So, gather power low. Spend a move. Do I have to click this? It's auto casting like it's doing it. This is gather power and water blast.
Cool off.
And how's her attack roll? Is attack bonus +5, chat. She's rolling against a 25. Deadly aim. Seems quite bad. Okay. Now, the problem is I'm going to end up spamming consumables to deal with her being trash, which kind of sucks. Alright, so I want to take a attack, but I also want to take a heal. And I want to punch this piece of shit. Bad, this guy is not a damage dealer in any way, shape, or form. They're gonna destroy her. Heal herself, I wonder. A minute per level or 1 round. What does this cost me? Slick spell failed. How can it fail? Is this debuff? Wearing armor, and she's entangled. Wouldn't it be awesome if I spent my turn casting a spell and it didn't fucking cast? Do we even win this? We don't have any damage. Ferocious Slurk. Ferocious Slurk. No. We have a +3 without the rest of our team, which is not good enough. -2 entangled, -2 fighting defensively. Can't get away from fighting defensively. I'm fighting 25 AC with this. So these characters are not going to be able to take this on their own. Not without her doing much more than she's doing, which she doesn't do. Not quite sure what to do about that. Load the save and leave, could do, yep. Elemental Overflow. When I have so much burn or something. And her max HP is reduced by 18.
You, sister.
Room? Can't get rid of this shit, huh? I don't see any other option for this character besides just spam healing pots and roll. Otherwise we load. Maybe we can do it with spam healing pots. It's just really annoying. Walked away from her. No idea why. Oh, is she just out of it? Oh, because she's downed. Because she downed herself because her max HP is reduced. Doesn't look like she's down, but I guess she is. Alright, I'll see you next week for hitting. Alright, so we're just gonna slowly get picked apart by these stupid things hitting me off action economy, I guess. Good real time it. If I don't spam healing potions, we're gonna lose this. I don't think this is doable with these two characters. Not with these hit bonuses. We need too many hit bonuses. I could move the difficulty down for this fight and move it back up after, maybe. I think I can do that. I have no desire to spend any time with this character. I could just ignore this location too. So are all the... Try it with the NPC again, sure. Read her abilities. I was just assuming level 3s would be a cakewalk for fucking level 6. Alright, we could try one more try, I guess, with the going in without it being without just assuming we're gonna face roll it. Try with some buffs or something, or using her abilities. I'd have to read all of her abilities and figure out the kineticist, which maybe is good, but maybe is bad. I could buff before we do it too. Wonder if I can stop talking to her without going back to the map and then just full buff him. I buff her too when we're not in combat. I know. No. I cannot. Buff on the interface?
I feel tired.
Can you cast spells from this interface? You can still hit some of these. It's probably still doable. Alright, let's try just a bit more. We'd have to rest here to cure this, because it's gotta go. Can I get rid of that with, does Lesser Restore get rid of fatigue so I don't have to take a full rest? Not remove permanent effects. This is considered a permanent effect. Does it say fatigue? Does say later it does. It's that tricky. You know, chat, I read till it says clearly that it doesn't impact that because it says it doesn't remove permanent effects. Then later on it says it does remove some permanent effects. It's great. I like that. Keeps me guessing. Keeps me on my toes to what the fuck is happening. Nice.
I feel tired.
Right. Flies now, awesome. But it's probably going to be more than just that one fight. Maybe not. We'll see. Quick save. Disc of Ellipse. Oh, dude. Oh, my character. Definitely gonna be like an ancient guardian in this fucking tower. There's no way it's just protected by like 2 frogs. Large and in charge frogs or not. All right. Gonna get a surprise round. In a bonus equal to 1/2 your kineticist skill level on skill checks with the skills you primary. I don't focus. Bonus feet water. Kinetic restoration. Elemental whispers. What adaptation? None of these seem good. Honestly, slick from these is about the only thing that does anything here. Get familiar for some initiative, but doesn't seem good. All right. Let's get our buffs up. I don't think I have the oops. I don't cast it again. Anything that lets me hit. Don't think we have plus accuracy. Full of Cat's Grace would give us 2 more dex than our belt, which is 1 accuracy, I guess. We don't have bite attacks. We have our claws that we didn't turn on last time, I think. Open with like a scorching ray or something. So I can't take the con belt. Should have swapped it out beforehand. I guess I don't have to take it off. I can just use control. Yeah. Go fight that again. Probably loot on the way out. Fight this thing, presumably. Alright, we need to figure out what she does. So this is her buff thing, which we probably want. That's her grease spell. Gains the ability to alter kinetic blast with metamagic feats by accepting burn. By accepting 1 point of burn, she can empower her kinetic blast as using a power spell. I don't really understand what that does quite yet. Got 2 potions. No weapons. Crossbow. Her spell itself, which does 3 different things. And simple blast, doing 3d6 plus 7 bludgeoning. In close range. Bludgeoning. Doesn't tell me shit about, I guess it's just a ray attack. It looks like it is ranged. This is a long range version of it. That is a elements air, fire, water. This is an AoE. Burn 2, not a line attack rather. Maybe. Okay. Don't know what the burns do with this. Got Scorching Ray as a consumable. We don't want to be running Deadly Aim with this. Shroud of Water. I think we is active, that's fine. Armor. Shroud of Water. Gather power low, you guys said. That's fine. Coup de grace. Not much else going on there. Alright. Let's go with stealthy.
I'll scout ahead.
Let's open up with a shot there.
You have returned.
Let's make this quick.
Really enjoying this game. Take it easy,
Joe.
Filthy. Any plans to do live role play sessions like you used to?
Yeah, I don't know is the answer to that, Dajal. Thanks for the reset, by the way. Welcome back. I was kind of thinking about maybe setting up some sort of D&D group this year. I don't know quite, just missed my surprise round there, unfortunately. Quite where it would be. Quite how it would be, rather. But yeah, I am considering it. Alright. We now have 1 burn. Does this do damage based on burn or just using the other sides of it are burning? Total burn cost of a chosen blast by 1. And then this costs me... Burn cost is top right corner, I see. This currently costs me 1. The line attack. I don't want to cost it line, so that's fine.
My fury.
Okay. Maximize. I can use that for future ones. Yeah. I don't think she had anything resembling a real feat. I think. Deadly aim, precise shots. She wants to be a little bit closer. She can shoot into, she got point blank and precise. She can shoot into melee. Okay.
This
Oh, I didn't want
is
to.
going to hurt.
I guess it didn't matter. It cost 0 to do that. I was trying to shoot, but I guess that was actually way better. I don't know how we're going to do enough damage to the other things, though. Alright, so... Can attack with this. Get accuracy on it for being close. This is the thing that lets me absorb if I don't do anything. Can I turn that to auto? No. How come I can't turn this to auto now? I'm at 1. Because the cost is 0. But if I do this... Accepting 1 point of burn, she can empower her kinetic blast. Okay, but I'm never going to reduce this. So this spell reduced the costs of these. So I could make that 0 cost. This just gives me damage at the point at like 1 HP, max HP lost per round that I use this. Do kind of, yeah, we'll talk. Less lowered by the gather power. Why don't this turn on then? Can't use the crossbow. Why? Fuck does she have a weapon in her inventory if she can't use it? It's gonna bring me to 2 burn doing this then. So I'm using this, but 1 if I use that, so I don't actually have to gain any.
Cool it.
Alright, we somehow lost our... Didn't even notice that coming off our bar earlier. Walk past us and do damage. What a goal. Now we can back up. Cast this. This empowers it. Just saying it now ups the cost to 1. That reduces the cost back to 0 and we can shoot her.
Cool off.
Okay. What does Fork do? Water Blast Kinetic Blade. Level 1, burn 1. But I have 0 of these right now. I think it costs 0 to cast. Melee hit. What are her stats like? X. She wants ranged attacks if she can. Our accuracy is just too fucking low.
Taste my fury.
It's gonna be every time she hits, that will be our only damage. Oh. Alright, so we definitely want to get a sneak round here if we can. I might have like a grenade or something. Open with an empowered attack versus a flat-footed foe seems good. Could actually open with a magic missile to, or a scorching ray too. Okay, where'd that go? Damage save. Half damage save AoE that guarantees damage. Okay, that's a little bit more.
Please, do tell. I am ready.
Can we hit them both here? With This will cause 1 burn. We don't care that they're flat-footed with this. Flat-footed AC is... Don't know yet either. Can I hit between them and hit them both? Or does it target? Which gather power? I'm not sure what you get this is. What's the difference here between these two? The full. Okay, so I would what then? Activate this right now and then use this here.
Enjoy your final moments.
Alright, so they saved. They are surprised. So now I can't use that. I'm not going to be able to use this in combat though, because it takes a full round action. No, it then uses the blast. I don't understand why these are different then. This uses a move action to gather energy and then uses the blast. This is a full round action. What the fuck does this one do? Yeah, I get that it discounts by 1, 2, or 3. But if it's... I don't ever want to generate burn, right? Or do I? If I had to cast this now, it's already discounted. Can't cast this. Why? Because I have gather power on, and that's going to be my full action. So I turn this on. I can now use this regular one. No, it's still saying it's... This is the surprise round. Charge in there. I don't know if it's going to aggro the other ones or not. I think that should be a next round thing. I think I wasted a round of that. Okay, this is the non-surprise round. Still not flat-footed for whatever reason. Don't know why. We can cast these. We want to get actually closer if we can. This takes my action, so all I can do is 5 foot.
This is going to hurt.
Just cast that shitty debuff on us, the one that makes us like impossible to hit anything. Alright, but we can do the other... It's like an every other round thing, but we can guarantee damage. I don't know if that actually gathered power, though. Did I actually accomplish something, or just act like I accomplished something? It says gather power 0. Entangle doesn't make her fail. Is she failing because there's some fucking armor like requirement? It's probably this shit, right? You're giving me a character like... I need to figure this fuck out. There's a full round action to gather energy. This is gather power medium. It doesn't say it's a spell. I don't know how this can fail. I could see the casting failing, I guess, with some sort of fucking failed check here. Is she actually making a check anywhere? Uses ability Gather Power. Uses ability Water Blast. Attacks with Water Blast. That was a previous round. Ferocious attack hits her. Okay. Athletics check fails. She needs a DC of 29. She rolled it. She can't pass this. This is doing something to my casting. When I read it before, I don't think it did. It said, a back is crusted with thick, dry slime and dozens of nodules. Nodules at a standard action, a slurk can at will jet a slime as a ranged touch attack. The slime quickly hardens to the texture of cold, entangling its prey. Entangle is something now, some status effect that I don't know about that also lowers my chance to cast somewhere. So what's failing? Is it her armor that's making her fail? Like, why was I unable to do that? I can't move because I'm entangled? Like, what is the actual thing that's fucking up the cast? I need to be able to cast the Torrent, because Torrent's going to be the only one that actually does any damage for this fight.
Cool it.
Gather Power worked. If I use that, that is now just... This is my turn. If I pass it here, I'll spend the whole turn gathering power. Or do I cast the spell like this and it will cast it next turn? I just pass the turn with this active. So now it should be discount 0, cost me 0, and actually be able to cast it. It's not, though. Can't cast it. I think I had to cast it last round. I think I wasted a round last round. Okay. Now what? I want to do this again.
Cool off.
Just gonna hit him, but not hit my own guy. Yeah. A really clunky fucking interface. I'm slowed enough I can't move to him. Whee! Alright, Frog understands the real problem here. So I can probably take damage to cast it this round, but I take burn. Is there any benefit to going to 3 burn? I get that dex thing that I got when I get to 3. Be okay. But it won't just cast because of this. What I need to do is change it to that one, so it costs me 1, and then... Ideally, I would have walked in a way that I could hit this guy without hitting my own guy. Burn
help.
stays here now. Adds 3 abilities that pop out of nowhere and appear on my bar. Don't need that there. We're done with that. What are the 3? We've got 2 size, plus 2 size bonus to strength and con. 2 size bonus to dex and con. Strength and dex. Strength doesn't do anything for us that I'm aware of. Maybe helps us with the check versus this slop. We still only hit it on like a 20. We probably want dex and con. It's pretty minor though. Alright. Let's get some healing. Light wound. Be used with a skill check. Skill check isn't going to be very difficult though, right? 11. What am I rolling with? This is my use magic device shit. What am I looking for? I'm looking for character, UMD, Diablos. Alright. Go ahead and use this. Spell failed. Eats my scroll. What did we roll? Where is the roll? Failed concentration check. Why am I concentrating? Is 16. I have to wait the slime out? Permanent chat. Why would I? Why does that make my concentration fail? Entangle equals concentration check. We're not entangled though. Just slimed. Such an annoying ability because it doesn't give me the rest of the understanding of it. It doesn't say anything about making spells fail on it. Right? Roll of light wounds. More fails. Yeah, but that's the last line that doesn't show up. Nowhere does it say that here on slime that I make a check against. That might actually be the rule of entangle, but it doesn't give me what entangle does here. Alright, we're gonna open up with something on this guy, I guess. Health round or whatever.
Glad you called.
I can... Oh, I've got this fucking shitty stuff on me. I don't want to be casting spells, I guess. Did we lose any of our buffs? No, but 55 seconds from now we will. We probably lost mirror image. Let's rebuff mirror image.
What's taking so long?
Is it gook off me? Oh, the permanent buff that doesn't have a timer on it just fell off. So it does have a timer. It's just hidden. Along with the information that it fucks up my spell casting. Hilarious. Yeah. Build our own magic device here. It doesn't eat it though. C21 to use. One last try on this. Oh, alright.
Ask, and I
She
shall
is
answer.
no longer... Oh, she is slimed. We don't know its duration. It's probably a check every so often. That's what's happening. Okay, it's changed the DC on this from me though. Last time it was 29. It's currently 18. We can actually pass that. I'm not sure I'm going to though. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and open with a Feather Power medium thingy thing on him.
Taste my fury.
Have to walk a little closer or what?
Please, do
I seem to
tell.
think so, but I'm pretty sure.
Last for it.
Okay. 3 this time. Wait, and power generates burn. Thought it was just at 3 burn I could use that. Alright, all of our buffs are active. Yeah, we don't have a ton of time on Cat's Grace left, but all of our buffs are active here. We're not debuffed. We could Scorching Ray this piece of shit. It says it's out of range, but then it acts like I can cast it, so I'm gonna cast it. Great. Okay. Do I have any other ranged spells in my inventory that I can easily dispose of that I don't give a shit about? No, not really. Any potions we want? I could blur this fight. Might be good. Depends how much damage. There's only 3 as opposed to 5 because we split the fight up. But we don't have to do that thoroughly. Probably fine. Okay. Can't do anything about like waiting, right? I don't really want a scroll of freedom of movement. I don't want to waste this on stupid frogs for a quest that I don't actually care if we complete. Get wand. Okay. I'm not going up in burn cost, chat, so I don't think Elemental Overflow costs me anything. This just makes these things cost 1 more, I believe. Doesn't this just make them cost 1 more, chat? You're saying I could... I mean, clearly when it adds burn, empower, not this. I don't know what empower is. Empower is this thing, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering about Frozen Squall, is exactly that, right? This just makes them cost +1 for extra damage, right? So I could do this, do that, and cast this. Although it currently hits my own guy. Maybe 5-foot move first. I guess I was out of range and it didn't tell me. I don't know. Ranged, I guess. Okay. Alright, I guess this is doable after all. I have to figure that out. I was just trying so hard to avoid figuring out this interface. Trying so hard. Maybe we'll make it later easier for later character respecking if we want to. But that was the burn here. Oh, I can drag it from the expanded menu? That's kind of nice. From this thing here? No. Here I can drag it? Thanks. Didn't know about that either. Boot up. And start with this. Guaranteed damage is kind of nice, I guess. Especially when they're doing this instead. Yeah, that's a much better way to do it than last time, huh? Why is this suddenly switching to melee just to be a shit? I don't like her taking damage because if she goes down, I don't know actually what her health total is. Last time we went down when we had HP. I'm also not sure why it says 30 minus 18 out of 51. Burn is, we only taken 3 points of burn, right? So our max HP should be whatever our max HP is, which presumably is 51, minus 3. I had 5 burn at the beginning. Every time we cast this, we're adding burn. I thought the whole point of keeping this burn cost at 0 was we weren't adding burn. And what is this number if it's not my burn bonus? It literally says burn. I've got 3, right? So what's going on with my HP? What's this 30 minus 18 out of 51 shit? Times 6 is my current kineticist level 18. Oh, because it's not 1 damage each, it's 1 burn point per. So I see. So I have 12 HP right now. How does this fucking heal work? I have 12 and my max is 33. That's the number, but not the burn cost is still 1. If I scoot back, heal myself. Kinetic healer spell failed. We accepted a point of burn even though I used gather power low. All we managed to do was decrease our total HP by 1. Can't reduce the heal. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. Oh, not by 1, by 6. Ah, chat. Yeah. This is some trolly ass fucking shit with this entangle. Thank God this is guaranteed damage. If this wasn't guaranteed damage, this wouldn't be doable. If they keep chasing her, and I'm not entirely sure why, sometimes they switch to her and sometimes they go melee and sometimes they're just all over the place, these frogs.
I failed you, sister.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Alright. We might have to go full accuracy mode here. So where's our last rounds here? What's the problem? Okay, we have a bonus of 4. Enemy AC is 25. We can bring our bonus up to 6. Means we can hit on a 19 or 20. So we double our attacks by doing this, but we leave ourselves vulnerable to being hit. Or I can roll touch attacks. Same modifier, presumably. Hold on. Armor class is AC 25. It's probably better to backpedal cantrip for 1 damage. Take the attack of... Why? What do I gain by taking the attack of opportunity? Dex for dex based? Not dex based. Forgot about that. We're actually strength based. I did forget about that. 1 less attack modifier for us. 2 because we lose Amulet of Mighty Fist. We're not using this though, right? We're not getting accuracy. Like we have the wrong necklace on too, chat. Not sleeping. Touch AC is 20. We gain quite a lot by going that way. All right. So we lose 1 accuracy here, but we gain 4 lower AC.
I am ready. I can help.
I mean, you just figure out use the water blast over the cursor over the fires. Thanks. All right, streamer luck. Target armor 20. We rolled a 17. Dude, shooting into combat. I was out of its range. Bullshit. Shooting into combat. My other character was unconscious. How is this possibly shooting into combat? Could have been a +4 on top of that.
What's taking so long?
No, I thought you just told me this is what I did. The water blast. Cursor. Hold on. Click on it and click the cursor over the fires. Water blast. Is that my other ability that I don't know yet? Extended range. Water blast. Not the line. I would never have figured that out. Like just not, it wouldn't have taken me hours. It just never would have. I would have either Googled it or not figured that out. A non-targetable, non-interactable item that I have to use only 1 type of my spells for that are all water-based. I almost didn't figure it out when you told me specifically. Hilarious.
Don't tell me you forgot how to use it.
1 more.
But of course.
I guess it does give me a target for it. Alright, we released the water tentacles. Glow and shiver anxiously. They seem distrustful of their newfound freedom. Twisted masses of water resembling arms extend forward as if pointing to something ahead. Then one of the elementals utters a word in an unfamiliar language. It reaches out to Kalik. Kalik? Fucking name is. They seem to be saying, danger ahead. Oh, thank you, water elementals. And they're ready to help us if we need help. The word he said is more kind of a call or name. Elementals rush away to their long-desired freedom. Alright. We have some, like, got some shitty pots too, right?
Ask, and I shall answer.
Alright. Just. A regular buckler. That wasn't the hard bit. Feels bad. Athletics 12, use the rope. She knows she's wasting my buffs. Okay. We still shrunk?
You should take a look.
What did we just find? Down there, possibly? What is this? Exit zone or something else? Into a cave? Ooh, the cave. Oh, God. Okay. Gargoyle. What do we know about gargoyles? They're extremely difficult to kill. We're gonna be able to hit them. Scary and tough. Let's try it. Haven't fought a gargoyle before. Oh, we have damage reduction. Or we have fire on our weapons though.
Let's make this quick.
2 gargoyles. Literally twice as bad. Where's the fucking other one? Back further. What level are they? We don't know. They are flat-footed right now. Can I just nuke it? And alright, can we nuke it with Water Blast, I guess?
This is going to hurt.
Alright, we missed this guy. Target's AC is only 18. That's flat-footed AC. Missed it, rolled a 3. Kind of hoping just for the 1. No longer flat-footed. We don't know what his real AC is. We're about to find out. I suspect I'd rather... rather set up for a line attack than anything else. Can I gather this turn? Or no? I can do this. Oh no, I take a burn point if I do this. No, I don't. It's already cost 0. I just can't do this thing, but I should in the last round.
Cool it.
22, I like it. Hit for 11, not bad. These are, I mean, we'll see if they hit a lot more often. They do, they're squishier than the other things. So what was our hit roll last time on the 22? We got excited because we did the damage, but what was the actual roll? The roll was 10 plus 12 at 22. Not that bad. We can empower it by doing this, right?
Cool off.
Learning about gargoyles by beating them to death with our hands. Not generally the attack I would take with rock, living rock, but... Okay.
Taste my fury.
I mean, to be fair, we're not actually beating it to death with our hands. We're casting this Frostform instead.
Going to hurt.
I wonder if it like paralyzes us or something if it hits.
Cool it.
No! He goes down, we lose. He goes down, I guess. Could have been doing this. I keep forgetting this because this reduces it by 1. Can't do it this round. We could have done it the last couple rounds. And this is still 0 because it's not 1 more. And we can do this. If I turn this on though, it goes to 1. Ooh. I have some sort of protection versus that because that did 0. (3d6 plus 13 divided by 2 equals 5, reduced to 0 because it's bludgeoning. Okay. Make it really unappetizing to go after her. I haven't tried the other version. The other version's like extended range or something, right? I'm not currently in range to it. Feels like I can move and do it. But this one is just burn 1, but it doesn't cost us burn 1. We can just do it from here. There, dude, it's give me this shit that it's fast enough to walk over there and then swing anyways. It's so cheated. The whole plan was to move out of range, so it couldn't do that, and then it just did it anyways. I'm gonna go down here. We're gonna run the real chance of not being able to complete this fight. All over the place, man. He's literally crazy. Crazy gargoyle. Right. I haven't even gone into the cave yet, chat. Tower is destroyed, I'm afraid. Oh. Sure. We learned that there is a mega gargoyle covered in brambles. Frightening gargoyle is sitting among them. Is it even a gargoyle? The jewels of the monsters gathered in its nest, glimmering here and there, but the brightest treasure of all is a small disc lying at its feet. It glistens white like incandescent metal. A moment later, is covered by the abyssal blackness. Which is white again. The disc of eclipse. Look in the eyes of the tiefling girl as she emerges from the portal and raises her brow expressive. Diablo, it's such a wonderful day, and what a view. There's no need to be the charade. Your sister told me the truth. Nice to see you again, too. Nice to tell her. A glimmer of fear in the girl's almond-shaped eyes. She quickly gathered herself. It was to be expected. From the very beginning, I thought the Heralds of Nethys was joking with us, making us promise to keep everything a secret while forcing us to switch spontaneously with no warning at any moment. I wondered if we would be punished for our failure. Well, what good is it to worry about something you can't change? I'm already living on borrowed time beyond my time. Keep silent for a few minutes, contemplating her new situation. Then she smiles coyly. Tell me, Diablos, didn't we say goodbye in a luxurious banquet hall in Restall the day you received your barony? And now we're sitting alone on the top of the cliff in some backwater surrounded by slimy, flesh-eating toads and other revolting monsters? I don't even know what question to ask. Why or how? Sister asked me to find an artifact. I'm here to... Okay. An artifact doesn't have to be the Disc of Eclipse, does it? Of course. It was I who first told her about it, but I managed... Imagine us sitting cozy by the fire in your castle while your servants went off to collect it. But oh well, an adventure it is. But it seems our treasure has been stolen by an ugly gargoyle, so what are we supposed to do about it? Let's fight it. We'll defeat it easily. Flip past it and take the disc and the other values. We freed the elementals who seem friendly. They'll help us defeat the gargoyle. We let them fight instead of us, right? So we can watch, set back and let it watch? No. No, we want to abandon them in battle. We'll fight together. As you wish, your grace. Good, good. Hope they can solo it. Yeah, we just jump down. When we just stay at the high ground and fling extended range lightning bolts at her. Okay, she's just leveled up, and now I guess this is the other aspect of the Inquisitor. It's her twin sister with fire instead of lightning or something, or ice instead. Dude, he's fucking those water elementals up. He took some damage though. Gargoyle like treant. Right, do we learn anything about the gargoyle like treant? Nope. Didn't learn shit. Regenerates 5 cold iron or fire. Well, she's fire, so she should be able to shut that shit off when she hits. Alright. So we didn't level her, annoyingly. Did all the same... She's got some of the similar things. Okay, so she's got just... Is it the same thing? Like her primary cast is the same. We have soul power. Not effective. Okay. Within 30 foot center of the caster. Dark elemental uses the souls of others to protect herself from dangers of burn. She can't choose. You can't choose to accept burn if doing so would raise her total number of points of burn above 3. However, number of times per day equal to her intelligence modifier. As Jesus, could we parse this in a way that makes even, like, possibly could make less sense? Let me read this out loud as it's written, chat. You ready? Dark Elementalist uses the souls of others to protect herself from the dangers of burn. Okay, so it's protection against burn. She can't choose to accept burn if doing so would raise her total points of burn above 3. Okay. However, a number of times per day equal to her intelligence modifier, as a full round action, she can gather up the souls of dead creatures with hit dice sum equal to or higher than her character level. Okay, maybe. When she does, some of her existing burn is unloaded into the departing souls, racking it with unspeakable torment, but reducing her current burn by 1. What in the fuck are we talking about at this point? So she can't, she can't go above 3 burn. Can't choose to accept burn if it would bring her above 3. So she can't voluntarily go above 3 burn. But she can reduce burn by dumping it on bodies. Oh, of course. That's the way I'd word that too. Okay. Alright. Saving throw, reflex negates. Associated blast, burst flame, fire, magma, plasma. I don't know what this does. Burning infusion. Your kinetic blast ignites your foes. Whenever an infused blast hits a foe and penetrates its spell resistance, the foe catches on fire. Okay, that's good. We want to burn this fucker. Alright. Searing Flesh, increase heat damage. As a free action, you can do it 7 times. Ape defense. Your body becomes painfully hot. When a creature hits you with a natural attack or an unarmed strike, that creature takes 1 point of fire damage per 4 points of per 4 kineticist levels you possess. By accepting 1 point of burn, you can increase the damage by 1 point per 4 kineticist level. Okay. We don't want that yet. We got Fire Blast with... I don't know how to do this. Like I have to select a corpse or something? Probably. Oh, it's post-fight. Alright, so we have Gathers. She has her own Scorching Ray Bolt, which has the exact same icon. No, it's a very slightly different icon than her primary attack. Hilariously. Okay. Alright, so if it comes and starts punching me, we do this. Otherwise, we're just going to blast it like normal. What are the blast options we have? We're at 0 burn right now. Extended range and Fan of Flames, which is an AoE. Extended range still doesn't hit here, right? But it gets us a little bit closer. Of course, it goes to a frost-looking icon. We can 5-foot this. If we're going to do that, we may as well... Oh, I don't think I can turn this off. Kinetic Blast ignites the foe. So I have to hit... Yeah, so this is going to raise up my blast level. This is currently casting 1. If I cast this, it doesn't cost 1. It costs 0, but it's still going to cost me 1 because of this. That's total. It costs 0 with this. Let's see. Okay. Don't we get an accuracy boost if we're on fire for some reason? It's like some part of, or have burn, some part of that. fuck those water element stuff. He took a bunch of damage doing it though, which is great. Now is he gonna fuck us up that hard? He might. How many of our buffs died during this? We lost reduced person. Oops, wrong one. No, I want to extend it. Sure. Okay, hit him for 16. He saved the reflex from burning, unfortunately. Alright, we can get in there now if we want. Other buffs that we lost are mirror images. Oh, I had mirror images. Whoops, okay. Getting melee range to fuck up his ability to leave. Those are all my mirror images. Scary guy, okay. You still have the casting into combat perk. Point blank, precise. She's got precise, okay. Alright, let's go with this. Yeah, we have to get our defensive bonus up here. I think he might bludgeon the living bejesus out of us, which is kind of bad news. Okay, not super high rolls. That's good. Alright. Great. I'm beginning to wonder if I should go back and do the Amiri one for the tusk thing. There might be good stuff in there. There's good stuff over here. Am I missing good stuff in the tusk stuff? Us no? Okay. But I might be forced to do these in general, you're saying? Or does it let me loot if it's already empty? Rip water elementals? Canyon West progression. Alright, let's go get the Disc of the Eclipse. But I feel like this is going to end poorly some way. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's detect magic. Examine the magic aura of the artifact in the surrounding area. You easily find the Dis aura. It's an intricate artifact, but doesn't seem especially powerful. But you notice something else. Traces of a much stronger aura nearby. Seems that someone very powerful was here before you and did something to the disc. I sensed something strange, as if something was right before us and did something to... Okay. You seem surprised. Someone was here before us, found the treasures, but didn't take them? So strange. Well, we're not going to use the dark disc right now anyways, are we? We'll take it to the capital and examine it. Fine. The disc. Okay. Girl quickly grabs the artifact with both hands, and the very instant you hear a loud sound like a slap, like a clap, and she's enveloped in a cocoon of white light which quickly turns to blackness. You hear voices whispering, interrupting each other. They seem to be speaking in images, not natural words. Black, white, bound, split, and indivisible. Then this strange phenomenon ends quickly as it began. The darkness disappears, and she's standing where she was, seemingly intact, but the disc in her hands is gone. Here we are. We just recovered the artifact, and then lost it already. What? She barely seems to hear you. She shakes her head a few times as if she's emerging from a dream. We get 375 experience. I didn't expect this. Listen, the artifact didn't disappear. I can feel it like it's part of me now, and I think I know how to use it. She looks at you in complete astonishment. Now this, what just happened? I was sleeping. Oh, her other half. I was pulled out like usual, and I hear a voice. Canera's voice. Okay. You're gonna drive me insane. I swear. You and I discovered the eclipse. We discovered it. Doing weird things. Another adventure's over. Okay. We go take a peek at the cave, chat. See what it's like. Let's do the mobility check of the stairs. Nice. Okay. 28 more experience. Wait, what's this? Is this to go down? Might be to go down. What else is around here? Stone gutter. Dock. Maybe if we want to go back. Caves meh. You kind of want to go back, but you know.
Taking so long.
Let's go one more level in kineticist. Let's go ahead and get perception. It's funny she's got different stats too. Or maybe she doesn't. Bonus feat fire. We have that one. Fire's Fury. When using fire blades or composite blast that includes fire, add elemental overflow to your damage dealt. Yeah, let's take whatever that is. No idea what that means. Alright. Cave. There's also some stuff down there. Let's take a look at the cave. Oh, we have all three now. No, we don't. Okay, it's my mirror image. Fucking centipede.
Please, do tell. Enjoy your final moments.
Battle? 5 of them surprise round? I'm not at least bit convinced we can kill 5 centipedes. What is there? It's just level 1s. Never mind, maybe we can. No, just kidding. There's a tremendous centipede over there. Being tremendous. Tremendously full of fucking poison. Alright. Feels like this could be a good scorching whatever the hell it is. Eventually. Almost want to... I love that he misses centipedes regularly. Spitter. Alright, where's that new ability? There. Oh. He took something. All fourth. Where's the plus fire thing? Maybe it's a passive. I should have read it more. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. So we can do additional damage there with just regular one here with extra damage and discount here so we don't gain any burn.
Taste my fury.
Great. It's gonna do all the killing and we're gonna do all the standing in place. Do we have a resist poison of any sort? No, just cures after the fact, I guess. Yeah. Still 0, still 0.
This is going to hurt.
Great. Yeah. Seems like a pretty solid nuker. Tanky as fuck too. 57 HP. Can't be optimal, can it? The monk killed something, chat, on his own. We've also lost our shield spell. We gotta get that up when we can. Super bad news, because I don't think she has any recourse to dealing with this thing. On his attack for the kineticist? Holy fuck. Seriously, that's incredible. Alright, are we in melee range right now? Yes. A little bit of scooting distance, but not much. Then we want to blow this thing the fuck up, so... What happens if we overcharge it? We have extended range and we have Fan of Flames. What does this do? 419. One does the same damage. This one is just a reflex half. This one is also the hit roll. So how do we upcast this? Yeah, this is being upcast, costing me 2 or reducing.
Burn.
Yeah. It was a good hit, but good hit too. Hey, look look at that. We gotta kill it before, yeah, before it fucking poisons her down. Alright, so now we're gonna AoE here. Apparently, you can use this too. The free action. Leave this on to take 1 burn, which I think is fine. Fan of Flames, these two. Did I fuck up? Fucked up something. We're gathering. Oh, I had level 2 on still, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Like, where's my Fan of Flames? You gonna cast it or what? Did it break the game? Yeah, skip the turn either. I'll toggle turn base and see if it fixes it. I don't know what it did. I've used this. We have the half one on. We should be able to cast that. Try it again, I guess. Worked fine there. Yeah. Two hits. Incredible. Still taking dex damage here. So is it half save on this or full? Half. So we just want to make sure it dies. Probably don't need to use that.
Flames take you.
And now we can stop taking dex damage? No. That forever. Can we treat it or what? We can treat this. Ah!
I am ready.
We failed it, of course.
But of course.
How do we can dump burn by doing something? Let's do it. Thought I could do this, chat. Oh, I did. I can come back. How do I get back here with the full party instead of doing it with these people? No, I don't love this minus dex we've taken up here. Could treat it. I'm kind of hoping this was the only fight. Not the only fight. If I can bring the other team, the team back, we'll just bring the team back. No need to do this as these guys. Bring it down. I feel about the Kinesis now, it's a little bit more understandable, having been forced to play it for sure. Did I not loot the tree yet? Yeah, I'll go check that in a minute. I thought I did, but... Easy class. It's got a lot of text on it. Yeah, it seems pretty strong from the little bit we did here. Elementals are back, chat. It's fine. Look, they never died. $12 different pathing things here, though, to get up there again. Okay, so we have to climb up, then climb down. Where's the actual thing? There. Yeah, there. Why did we just take damage? We find a trap? How did we find a trap? Oh, I can get it leaving the zone. No, you can't loot it anyways. Can't fail these rolls anymore. Can't loot that chat. Okay. How do we get out of the zone? Back where we came from? No.
Sister, protect me.
Oh, we can fail, apparently. I thought once you have done it once, it wasn't a thing you rolled for anymore. But I was wrong. Is that also an exit? We've taken that chest, it just didn't have anything. There's a buckler in it. Alright. Little diversion. Checking out.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Dull. Tired. We've cleared this out. Back out of here. We're trying desperately to get to the trading post. Fine. Take a rest. Fine as well. Failed our camouflage. I don't know what that means. It really means we could get attacked. I've already rolled, I wonder. We take a sudden turn in the wrong direction. Didn't finish the cave. Can I go back in? Can't go through the north. I mean, maybe Varnhold sells these things. Also, we haven't been to the Crooked Teeth yet. What are Crooked Teeth like? Blocked, I have to unlock it. Story blocked. Try not to waste like 12 days going there. But look, if I go there right now, it's 3 days of travel. All back the way we've come. Is this totally out of level range? The Wednesday thing? I don't want to find out. The problem with finding out is just waste time. Alright. Wait, whatever this random encounter is. I probably should be done for today anyways. As I said, I didn't get shit for sleep last night. I'm feeling really kind of out of it right now. Had a really good stream yesterday. No need to force it here. Alright, buffs for days.
I do things my way.
Let us bide our time.
Our duty calls. Let's shake a
I
leg!
need to concentrate.
Alright, we need to large Thaddeus, reduce ourselves.
I'm up for an
Thaddeus
adventure.
damage buff.
Everything has a price.
Accuracy on our orbs. Worst enemy ambush ever, by the way. I guess we may have spotted them. We get our buff off. We did. Go ahead and meta large person there.
I will not be trifled with.
And then bark skin here. Getting large off. We did. Gonna run that. Then it's
Is a waste of
shield.
time.
Oh, we accidentally did that. Whoops. Shield. And we're good to go. Are these kobolds? Oh, I don't know what these are. I've never seen these before. I thought they were level 1 kobolds for a minute, but they're not. Goblin Eagle Eye. Found some more by doing that. Alright. We could get a couple of them. We really don't want to get our own guys for this. Don't mind blinding these two. More goblins down there. A nice little ambush then. Chunk of them. Alright. Goblin Alchemist Master, flat-footed, mutagen dex, bark skin. We got our bark skin buff up, right? Yeah. And some love with some poison. Level 7 goblins. It's kind of nasty. Touch AC 21. but flat-footed. 21 is not actually much different for him. We could try to just... What's the reflex saves? Will +3, fortitude +8. So +8 saving on our choking bombs. Pretty weak will saves though. Alright, let's try disables. I don't know. I don't really care if they do damage to my tank though or attack him. I think we're going to toss an acid bomb on. Okay. Shouldn't be doing that when I do that. Lucky we hit. Alright. Yes, eat the blind one. Get him. Dude. MVP. Drop some summons over here, possibly. Yeah. Is probably working reasonably. I think bombs always hit.
Blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Okay. Wiped Thaddeus off the face of the earth before he moved. He's in orc mode right now, though. She's in orc mode. So when do I go down? I go down next round? This would be a good protection from energy. I need to heal while we're waiting. Why is my main? Why can't I do it as a move? Sure. Also protection from alignment or evil. Get them both out. I have protection from energy somewhere? I thought I had it on my cleric. Maybe we haven't pulled it down from the spell bar. There. Fire.
All I see is blackness.
Guys still doing whatever the fuck they want, apparently. Shouldn't be attacking the alchemist. It's just a fool's errand. We could try keeping them down with reflex saves. Reflex 14 probably ain't gonna cut it though. Their will save was shit, so we can attempt will saving the alchemist master. Spread out too if we can.
Is all this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Alright, that is still taking damage. Fortitude saves here. Flat-footed AC is still pretty high, right, on the alchemist. 21. Good. Okay. Out. Nice. Alright. We might be able to heal Thaddeus to prevent him going down. He's at 10 though. Can't quite. I can get a charge off, I guess. Could have baned attack, no reason not to have.
All I see is blackness.
Oh, because we got past 1 and are now back at 1, he doesn't go down? come I don't have any actions? But when I'm in this state, I don't have full range of my abilities. Less good then. Is that really what that ability is supposed to do? An half-orc is brought below 0 hit points but not killed. He can fight on for one more round if disabled. At the end of his next turn, unless brought above 0 hit points. No. Why the fuck can't I do anything on Thaddeus? Never know. Okay. Staggered. Where'd I get staggered from?
Is all this blood mine? Never
Dude,
thought I had that much.
That is the orc problem, huh? Yeah. Kind of bullshit. Prone, don't want to deal with that. Fight as if disabled. Seems like a really bad ability. Fight on for one more round as if disabled. You're correct. Okay. Three more gobos. Okay. Start taking this seriously. Thaddeus down. Wave just wail on this guy, right?
A solid plan.
Right. Wait and range. Alright. I feel like Nieblis has not been around for a while. How do I get down there? Showing me a mobility check, but I'm not sure where it's showing it from. Here, apparently. That's the path. See? It'll be useless for about a week now. Alright. Choking. So they're disabled for fucking forever. This guy's flat-footed because of this. They're dumping damage into him. Could do it with the bow. Could do it with acid dart. Damage range is... What do we get from this? We get sneak attack on these. Doesn't matter which we use. This is 1d6 plus 1. Or 1d6 plus like 3 or something. This is just 1d6. So it's slightly better. Great. Yeah. You can pause in real time. So you can pause as much as you want to the thing. It seems like it'd just be really clunky. Alright, Wolf taking all the damage. Great. And when I toss grenades from here that are relevant.
Your death awaits.
That's interesting. So even though he's glitter dusted and therefore can't be invisible, it doesn't remove concealment bonuses from the rain. Okay. E for turn-based mode. All right.
Forwards.
They fire themselves. Assume they must be immune. Yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna go help. The wolves are pretty tanky versus the light AoE fire damage, huh?
I'll loot your corpse.
Leopard's super fast. Didn't do 0 damage. They killed Thaddeus with quite a lot of AoE damage to us. They're getting 0 right now because we have absorb fire damage up. I think the wolves were part of that buff when it went out. The first rounds before we cast that, they were doing quite good damage. Awkward to have to path around this as during turn-based. That AoE is huge. It hit there. All pretty tanky. Even their touch AC is 21, which is crazy. Really tanky. What does that mean? The buff has absorbed its full amount? That may be what that means. A lot of wolves. Thankfully we can fix that last bit. Right. These fucking bombs. Alright. We're gonna bane these guys, I guess. Alchemist enemy mobs are definitely the single like tankiest mobs that we tend to deal with outside of like boss encounters or like super big individual beasts or something. Like crazy. Dude, look at my 4 wolves combined, not do a single point of damage. I fucking hate these. Do not like them at all. And we've had to deal with the orc thing biting us in the ass. Let's hope that getting the weapon and all the feats for it and the persuasion checks going off are going to make it worthwhile. Doesn't really feel like it so far. Even though it might just be. Okay. Right. Actually kind of challenging encounter fight, which is kind of crazy. Alright, a couple goblins there. Down here. Heal Thaddeus up so he doesn't kill himself. Yeah. Yes. Wolves did the same damage as the cleric. Good way to look at that, right? And the cleric doesn't attack. Alright, little Goblin Ambush. No harm done. Thaddeus uses up one of his lives. Figure out where the exit is on this map, but soon. Where the fuck is the exit on this? It was a random encounter, right? Base of the hill, maybe? This has been okay. The AoEs have been nice. I've been told they power spike a bit later too, Carnage, so they may be okay. Not loving it, but not hating it. Kind of hating the summons more than anything else at the moment. Kind of, I don't know, reduces a little bit of my feeling of agency. Can't get to it there. Apparently I had to go right there. I think we are now going to Olug's trading post to pick up the weapon for Thad, since I don't know any other way to get one. I want to play around with it, so off we go.
I feel tired.
We need to rest at the moment. Whoa, what is this pathing? Going through there. Could have cut any one of these. Maybe if there's bridges. There may not be bridges. Avoid. Aid. Go. Rest. Okay. There's one. Well, I don't know where they are, so no guarantee that I would have known that. Fade. Go. So these encounters that are popping up, chat, now, are they the level of the goblin? Like, is it the area that it happens in that triggers them, that triggers their difficulty, or is it the time in the campaign? Are they harder because now we're in Act 2, or are they the same? They're Act 2 enemies or Act 1? Yeah. Okay, so I want to keep avoiding these ones. I don't want to fight kobolds for like 5 minutes of my actual time, you know? I can bring them in now because it's no longer the... That's interesting. All right, what are we doing here? We're looking to grab a weapon that we sold him earlier in this campaign. Type in ascending order. Weapons. Type in ascending order. This is what we want. We want a masterwork one of these. He's not here. We travel all this way for nothing. Where is it lying about this masterwork? There. Yeah, it's not even that much better. So what is the benefit of this? It just has crit. It has crit from 18 to 20. But not crit 20 to 20. I need a keen version of this. What is the benefit of this? This weapon over like a glaive, right? A glaive is just 3 times crit at 20. This is, man, 2 times crit at 18 to 20. Yeah. That's what we're here for, I guess. Then, other than that, we're going to go in here, arrest. Have exotic weapon proficiency. All right, we're going to throw these in here. And then we're going to exit this map. All right, let's get Thaddeus using the appropriate weapon. There we go. Finally, exotic orc weaponry established. Yeah. Then where are we headed? Southwest, apparently, of the... What else I needed? What am I down to ration-wise? 7. I should get ration. Nine, I want total of 18, so I need 9 more. Great. Get out of here. We will bank a couple more items on the way out. I want to put oh, I should fucking tell it later. My Cloak of the Winter Wolf over there and the Diamond Dust over there. I think that's all I wanted to hold on to right now. Alright, a lot of wandering around, kind of exploring. I don't know where a lot of the things are. Nice to see the net assist. We go over this way. Claim stuff along the way. Random encounter in the road. Branded troll. Protection from fire. Power attack, reckless stance, rage, anglefoot bombs. I mean, tough.
Stay on your toes.
We should prepare.
We should prepare.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Murdering bandits right now. I'm not in any rush to get in there.
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my
Our
way of
duty
supporting
calls.
equality.
Let us bide our time. The road calls me.
Never
I'll take
stop
the bait.
burning.
I don't know if I have enough fire damage for this. So acid shuts that off. I mean, it's only 5. We can probably just deal with it, honestly. We got the reduced person. Let's get the enlarged person off here.
I always have the upper hand.
Buffing. Thaddeus is going to get big here in a second. Great. Want our mage armor to go off. Then shield, and then we're good. He's killed it. 2 of them. Alright, we can get in combat here maybe. There's more than 2 of them. There's 3 of them. I guess our acid bombs shut these off too. Cool. Nice little encounter. I kind of like it.
Shall we move?
He doesn't know shit.
We shall move.
Correct. Get the buff off? We did. Do we want to get mirror image, I guess? 4 branded trolls. Really low HP, a couple of them. Alright, what are trolls? Do we know anything about trolls? They are level 6. 75 max HP. 3 attacks. EC 22 or 17, depending. Well, these are regular trolls. Only the one was the branded troll, which is like a troll champion, I guess. Level 9. It's a bigger troll. Okay, well, I was looking for their will saves. Did I see any of that? Because I kind of want to blind their dumbasses. Reflex will 6, reflex 7, so they're pretty vulnerable to being knocked over, which is good. Reflex 5, will, yeah, okay. They're not very resistant to it. All right. Lubricate some trolls. Right, I'm sure they eat wolves for breakfast, but we have wolves. We're allowed to eat them for breakfast. Dude, wolves hitting things is the most exciting thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright. Give him some acid. I just care about the acid tick, right? Because I just want to shut the regen off.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Why is something wrong with the spell there?
Something's wrong with the
Is it
spell here.
Prize round? It's not. Move forward then, bro.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Don't know what's going on there. Target an enemy with bombs. Okay. What are we gonna try to kill? That guy's up there. I guess we're gonna try to kill this guy. 21 acid to him. Low. Nice. Okay, murdering necromancers. I mean, we hypothetically approve of necromancers getting murdered, I think. Alright. Yes. Yes. Thaddeus big plays, rolls a 1. Could throw some buffs. We're gonna end up resting. Alright. Easy blind here too. Great. They're just noisy, these trolls, is their major thing, I guess.
Aim carefully.
Hit on Niablos there. Okay, what's the health points there? He's dead, supposedly, or very low. We definitely splashed him with acid. So does this just mean I have to hit him with acid every round, or he... Like, how is he not dead? Goodbye. Dead now.
Die!
Yeah. Blind doing work. We could heal Thaddeus here. Blew them up. They're fairly disabled. I think a Bane is fine as well. Alright, we have acid dart for these guys if we want. Six.
Attack!
Alright, more acid if we need it. Do some damage otherwise, probably not, but maybe.
Stab their backs.
Take it. Alright. Diablos. Hill for the leopard, MVP of the team for sure. And then Thaddeus can get in there.
Let the attack commence!
Who's gonna be next? Yeah. Going with an acid arrow. Easiest troll fight of my life. Alright. I don't think this is a random encounter though. It was a different type of thing than a random encounter. Maybe it is a random encounter. It was like a forced random encounter. It doesn't tell me like we spotted it or try to evade or any of that shit. It was just like, there's trolls smashing things. I don't really see anything else in here though. Not like bandit camp or something. So yeah. Solid. These aren't masterworks, so let's go. Okay. If they're Vendel. Alright, I'm logging off here in a minute anyway. Just trying to get out that way. Alright. Yeah, Thaddeus is currently a half-orc. Mysterious Shrine. Seems like a good spot to start on Wednesday. Alright. That chat is going to do it for me today. You guys have been enjoying the game. Party seems to be in fairly decent shape. A little bit slow progression through Act 2 right now, but team seems okay. Don't really love the summoner for I keep waiting for the monster tactician's summons to get fun, and at the moment they just are HP bags, kind of whatever. We got to see the orc racial in effect. The orc racial looked terrible. Wonder if I wish I could like voluntarily not have that triggered, but it's okay. Niebla seems like a vastly improved Sensei Monk compared to our Sensei Monk. Quite like this character at the moment. Miklas is kind of growing on me a little bit. There's some serious versatility in those touch attack bombs. Kind of nice. The damage isn't huge, but it's okay. And then our cleric is same old boring naked cleric running around doing a lot. I've subbed in. I don't know if you guys noticed. I subbed in some aggressive spells. We're running 1 Bane, which probably should be really up to 3 Banes because I use it a fair amount. And then buff spells and hold persons. I could double up on the buff spells and not run the hold persons, but I'm kind of enjoying the variety of spells they're bringing just to play with it. And then of course we hit our level 3s. So anyways, guys, I'm out of here for today. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for the support, and I will be back on Wednesday. Good couple of days. Stay safe. See you soon. Host a friend on the way out is streaming. Mr. Arvius, gonna raid Arvius, playing another RPG. I haven't played it, called For the King. Gonna send you guys there. Bye, guys.